Fáilte chuig de ceacht Gaeilge inniu an chéadaoin agus tá sin tríú lá de bhí mearta. Tá an tarach fós ann, still springtime, agus tá an aimseoigh dul a bheabhs. Tá muid chun an scéal an mappa a léamh a rís. So read it again. And then caithfí sibse part C agus part D a dhéanamh. So I part C caithfí tú na bearnaí a líana. Mappa bank plandaí bosca. Map bank plans bosca. Caithfí tú na folklór sin a úsáid sna bearnaí. So bhí Lára agus Rory ag cur cad sa gáirgin. What the budding sa gáirgin. Fuair siad blank sa talamh. Bhí blank sa bosca an lean Lara agus Rory on mappa go dtí an volcano. What place did it lead them? Then fai cera ocal on scale on mappa. So here's mappa, and you have to pick 4 words that are from the story that you can see within that map and write them, separate them out into 4 separate words. When you're finished that, you're coming back to the story of the mappa, and it's written in the past tense. It's written in the past. I'm shakacha. So the, I'm just going to go through the verbs to show you. The, chuig, chuig, fuair, chuig, hosig, rinne, bhuail, bhí, haring, doscail, bhí, hashbáin, corev, lean, chuig, chas, chuig, chas, chuig, déach, chonic, déach, hosig, chonic, and then the last one, tá. It's already in the I'm sure Lorric, it's in the present there because it's tá. They're saying there is money there anyway. They're not saying there was money there anyway. You might notice that in Irish the verbs are usually, they're at the beginning of the sentence. Okay, and we have to change the verbs I just went through to the I'm sure loirach, to the present. Now just to show you, V is one of the irregular ones, chuig is irregular, chuig is irregular, fuair is irregular, chuig is irregular, hosig is not, rinne is irregular, V is irregular, V, chuig is irregular, chuig arish, chuig, chonic, they're all irregular. So when you're changing those, you're going to be using this to help you. So if you see V in your story and we're changing it to the present tense, you're going to either use being or tá. Being we use when something is always true in the present. It's something that's continually and forever true. Being, what is going to do? I'm trying to think of something like being Bunskull in Nundara. There is a primary school in Dunderry. That was true in the past. You know, it's true now. It's going to be true in the future. It's a constant truth, being. Whereas I could say something like Tá ochras orm, I am hungry. That's true right now in the present. Will it be true in 10 minutes? Maybe not. If you eat something, was it true yesterday at the same time? Probably not. So tá is used more for something that's in the present right now is true, but it's not something continually true. So you can use being in the story or tá. So if we're changing V, we'll change it to the being spelling. If they say fuair, it's going to change to fain. Chonic will change to feckin. Chuig will change to tain. Rinne will change to dainin. Rug would change to berin. Chula would change to chlushin. I don't know if there's de in it or hug. Hug to tuggin. And honig would change to tuggin. We don't have any negatives in the story, I don't think. We'll see. We have a couple of questions to do with the V, the rev, on rev or corev. So it'll be changing to will, on will, call will, okay? So I'm going to go through that with you now to show you a sample of how you translate it into the present tense. It's only the verb we're changing. You keep everything else in the sentence the same, and I do want you to write full sentences here because I need you to start to see how to construct sentences and how to make them and how the verbs are used. And then there's a couple of other verbs that I'm going to point out to you that aren't irregular, and I'm going to go through how they change into the present tense so that you'll be able to look back at and pause the video to help you, okay? So, for example, if I translate even the first, let me see, is there only... I'm going to pick a part of the story that has both irregular and regular. Okay, I'm going to change Nuair Chuaig. I'm just going to make this a little bit smaller so I can have it open while I type. Okay, so yeah. So I'm going to take from Nuair Chuaig Céadaoin. So Nuair, I want to go back into black font. There we go. Okay, so Nuair Chuaig Céadaoin. For Rory on spád agus chuaig siad amach sa chórdín. Thosaigh Rory ag tógáilt, start digging, rinne sé Paul sa talamh an sin bhuail an spád rud éigean crua. Alright, I'm taking that section there from about Nuair, you see there, Nuair Chuaig, and here it is. So this is the I'm sure catcha. This is it in the past, just like so I'll write that in. This is the I'm sure catcha, which is the past, okay? And I'm actually going to change the past tense to read. Right? So here are the verbs I want to change. Chuaig has to change. That's it in the past. For has to change. Chuaig. Thosaigh. Rinne. Start of the sentence. There's always a verb. Bhuail. Okay, they're the words I have to change. They're the ones in the past tense. Chuaig, for, rinne, they are all irregular. So you will find those, if you want to change them, here. So let's go and find Chuaig. Here it is. Chuaig is changing to 10. So I take that and I change so now I'm changing it to the I'm sure Loirach. So I'll do green for I'm sure Loirach. Oh, it's already there. Oh, I'm sure Loirach. I'm changing the whole story into the present. Okay. So I'll just write it in black first and I can change the verbs. So I said Chuaig was 10. So now I'm going to say Nuair a hain, just because you put in the H after a. Nuair hain siad a whaile. The next one is for. I have to change for. It's irregular, so I check. And look, here it is here. For changes to fian. I know fiam is here, but that's like I get. And I'm not talking about me in the story. It's he, or it's Rory and Lara. So it's, they or he. So it's always going to be the spelling fine, because if you're talking about him or she, it's the same spelling. So I'm changing it to fian. Fian, Rory. On spád agus, well I did Chuaig already, agus 10 siad amach sa chórdín. Thosaigh is not irregular, okay? So thosaigh means to start. So if I put this, I'm going to make this. Thosaigh, here's the root of it. Thosaigh means to start, okay? So there it is there. And in the past, it's thosaigh me, thosaigh tú, thosaigh sé, thosaigh she, thosaigh shiv, and siad, and then it's In the past, it would be, I'm gone blank for the past of Husig. Hosíamar, isn't it? I'll double check that now. But we are changing it to the present, so it changes to Tosín for two, she, shiv, and shead. Okay, in the sorry, I thought I was changing that. Okay, so that's it in the present tense, and for two, she, shiv. For we, as in we start right now, we're changing it from the past. It goes to, sorry, thus iamid, or tusamid, and that's for the we part of the verb. Okay, I'm going to make that bigger so you can see it, except I've made it smaller. Okay, and then it'll be the negative. It'll be ni, hus, ian for the negative part. Again, I'll try and make that bigger. And for the question, it would be on, thus, ian. That's the question first. You get the uru in front of it. Put the H for the negative part and an uru for the question part. And I'm just double checking the spelling of it for you because so it would be Tosín, Tosíamid. Very good. Okay. For the past, it's Tosíamar for this bit, or Hosíamar, but it's Tosamid for the present. Really, this is the only spelling. I'm sorry, I thought I was clicking. This is the only part of the verb we need right now. This one here, for when we're changing it. Okay, because we're saying he did it, and there's she. We're saying Rory started to. There's the she part of it, and he started to dig. So I'm going to change it to Tosín. I actually want it in green. Tosín, Rory, ag tógáit. Rinne is the next verb we've changed. It's an irregular verb. So you go and you find rinne here, and it changes to Dainen. So we put in Dainen, she, Paul, sa, talamh. So the rest of the sentence is staying the same, just the verb is changing. An sin, or yeah, I suppose you could say a nish now, but anyway, Búlan. Oh, so this is not irregular. I'll just put down the spelling and I'll explain to you. Búlan, an spád, rud, éigean, crua. So there's my verbs change. There's cuig to tain, for to fine, using the pages here. Cuig to tain, hosig to tosín, rinne to Dainen, and Búlan. I'm going to go through Búlan now in a moment. So we had irregular verb, irregular verb, irregular verb, irregular verb. They were all on the pages. Tusig and búl are not irregular, so I'll do tusig for you, or búl. I did tusig. Búl means to hit, and in the present it's búlan. I'll change that now because I've done a big capital. It's búlan for two, she, shiv, and shead. It'll be búl, amid for we, hit, every day. It would be ni, búl, búlan for the negative. The H goes into it. Sorry, that should be it. Father. And the question puts an uru. I don't know why it's gone so incredibly small, but I'll change it now. So uru for B is MO. So on Moulin, there's the question. I'm going to make that bigger. I'm going to make this bigger for you. Okay. So the verbs, most of the verbs you need will be on this, the irregular verbs. There's tusaíonn done out for you, for the husig, and there's búlin done out for you. And I can show you there, that's how I changed them. And the rest of the sentence stays the same. You might be wondering, why is this TH and why is this one just TE? It's just because you're saying nuair a hain. So just to let you know, that will always have a H. I'll help you with those ones. I'm going to just go through it again, just have a little look to see if there's any other verb I need to do that's not on these pages, like tusig and búil. Tarach, bhíonn, chuig, that's fine, Gadian shuppa. Nuair a chuig, so nuair a hain, we did that part of it, we did this part. Buska beag a, you might say a bhíonn or a tá ann. Now I need to do haring for you because that's not, and duscail and tashbán. Okay, I need to do those 3 verbs for you now on a page. Cá rev, remember I said that's a questiony kind of thing, and in the past cá rev, it's an irregular one, it'll change to cá will. Look, on rev, on will, cá rev, cá will. Lan is not irregular, I'll do that one for you, it's a nice simple one. Cos is not irregular. And deach is not irregular. So I need to do a couple of verbs for you now. Taring, duscail and tashbán, lean, cos, and deach. Right, okay. So I'll just do some other boxes. I'll insert a table here and I'll do 3 of them to begin with. So let's start with, I wish I could, I'll move it down anyway, if I can. And I just wanted to try and make the writing font bigger in the whole thing, but can I do that? I think that's just the first one. We'll see. So the first verb I said there to you that I need to look at is, let's do lan, okay? And lan means to follow. There's the root of it, to follow. Can't put a H in this one, the past is just lan, and then in the present it'll change to lanin. And it'll be lanin for two, she, shiv, and shiad, and it would be lan, it would be lanamid. If it was like we, it would be ni lanin. You can't put a H into N, and on lanin. Again, you don't put a root. That's the lanin one. Okay. Lan, you'll only need this spelling of it, lanin. Okay, to follow. Cos is another simple one. So cos means to turn, because they're following the map and they're turning. So it'll be cosin to. Oh, the reason I haven't got may in here, because may is a bit funny in the present tense, isn't it? It's it would be, you know, lanim, tusaíonn, búlim, cosim, but anyway, we only need this spelling of it really, the cosim, because we're talking about she a lot of the time, or she, Lara, or they, which is she'd. So it's only this version of the spelling we need, and then it'll be cosamid, and it'll be ni chosin. You can put in a H to the C, and on you can put an uru in front of C. There's the question one. There's the negative one. I'm just going to put a big X to let you know that's the negative one. So there's cosin and lan. I think deach is another one of them, which comes from the Irish for fake, like to watch TV, like fake, egg vacant. So in the past it's deach, so it changes to fake or faken, to she, okay, the same way again, she, shiv. It would be fake, amid. It would be ni, eichamid, or ni eichan, and it would be on eichan. There's the uru. On vechen, and ni eichan, ni ekant, or yeah, and faken. So you'll need this version of it. I need to go back to check. So I've done Cunnick is irregular, deach I've done, husig I've done up there, Cuig is irregular. Chas I've done. Chuig I've done. Lan I've done. It's Tashbáin, I think, and Taring, the last two here. So let's do Tashbáin. Now I just want to put in an extra box to put in the two verbs. Just give me 1 second. How do I do it? I'm just looking. Oh yeah, sorry. There we go. Is it? Yeah, so I'm putting in Tashbáin, and I thought there was one more verb I had to show you. There's Taring. Duskel, there is. Okay, so I'll put in one more. So we're putting in Tashbáin here. So here it is as a, and it means to show. Okay, I'm just going to show you the one you need here, and so it would be Hashbáin in the past. So now it's going to be Tash. Tashbáin. Oh, sorry, I didn't type it in. It will be Tash. Sorry guys, I'm just double checking. Yeah, in the past it gets an A, so it's Tash. Oh, that's what I'm doing wrong. Tash. Pawn in. That's the spelling you need. Now I know that's a little bit tight. I might make the font a bit smaller. Does that make it better? Okay, so it's Tashbáin in, and that's for May, or for two, she, shiv, she, the whole lot of them. Then it would be Ni Hash Pawn in, and it would be on dash Pawn in. Okay, so there's your question. I haven't put the fodder in there. So that's the spelling you need for this one, Tashbáin. Then you have Taring, which means to pull. And I am going to make sure that I have it here in front of me to make sure I'm not misspelling it, but I am going to do the following. So it just goes from harring to Taring to Taring, like that, Taring, and we'll be Taring, you know, to, she, shiv, and she. It doesn't exactly flow off the tongue, I will admit. Taring is a kind of a hard verb to say, and Tashbáin, and they're long, but these are the spellings you need. This first box is the one you really need to concentrate on. So where you see lan, you're putting lanin. Where you see chas, you're putting chasin. Where you see deach, you're putting fekin. Where you see Tashbáin, you're putting Tashbáinin. Where you see harring, you're putting Taring. And just to say, the negative would be ni harring ian. So that would be the negative one, and it would be on daring ian. Would be the question version. The last one is duskel, and it's coming from the verb uskel. This is the root one. Uskel, to open. And I'm pretty sure it has an I in the root verb of it, but I just want to make sure because I don't want to give you something wrong or incorrect. So even still, I have to check myself with spellings. So let's just go back. Right, I'm going to, because I know how to spell it, I'm just going to keep going. So it goes to uskel you take out the A and I, and it goes to Osclean for two, she, shiv, and shiad. Okay, it goes to that. I just want to double check about the actual root of it. I don't know if it has an I in the root of it. So it's Osclean 2. Yeah, it seems to be have the I in it. Osclean 2, she, shiv. And then if you're saying I didn't open it, it would be ni Osclean. Osclean. And it would be on Osclean. If it's a question. I don't think there are questions of this. I think it's just these ones. So these are the verbs tusig, búil, lean, cos, feach, tashbon, taring, and oscail. They're the only other verbs you need apart from this page that I've sent you. So when you're looking at this, it's like antarach a vian. You're like, oh, V, that's irregular. What do I change it to? Oh, I could say bean. So antarach a vian aun or antarach ta aun. Next, I go to chuig lara. Okay, it's not chuig anymore. So what's it going to be? You find chuig and you see, oh, it's going to be tain. So you're going to write tain lara agus rory gadian shop a chun plan di chanach. Nor a chuig, we're changing chuig. And I did this part for you. For hosig rinne paul búil. I did that one. Buska biog a, changing the V. Haring, I showed you this on the page here. You're going to be using taringíon. Lara buska amach agus doscail si é, osclean si é. V mappa sa bhosca, tá mappa sa bhosca. V sé anna shan, you're changing V. VX, you're changing V. Hashbon changes to tishbonin. Then you come down, cá rev will change to cá will. Lian we've done. Chuig is irregular. Chas we've done. Chas we've done. Chuig is irregular on those pages. Chas, chuig arish. Deich I've done for you on the page here. Chonig is on the irregular pages. Deich I've done here. Husig I've done here. Chair de chonig is on this one. And then the last one, tá, is already in the present. So you'll be translating it like that. I know this took a while. You have a few that aren't irregular. So it's not as simple as the 6th or as the 5th class ones. But it should be okay. I'm going to leave this open like this before we finish, just to show you these are the verbs. And remember, it's really, if I can highlight, I wonder, can I? It's really this version of it that you want to look at, because we're not talking about we following it or we turned. It's they, or he and she. So it's this spelling of it that you need the whole way across. So I'm going to just highlight them in that kind of a blue colour to make it a little bit more stand out. Taringíon, again, they're not the most easy. And then osclean, you dropping the, okay, let me just put that there. Osclean, and again, tusíon and búlan. And there's the I'm sure Chatcha to the I'm sure Lorach. I did this part for you. I thought I finished. Oh, I did finish it off for you there. Listen, best of luck with it. You can message me for this. It's their first time kind of trying anything like this. And I know we're out of school, but it's something I want to continue to try and do to help you practice your verbs and also to help you see how they're used in sentences as much as we can. So look, best of luck.